Hello, Taurus. Welcome back to Spirit Source Tarot. And thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing. Today we're doing your weekend reading. We're going to see if there's any messages that Spirit wants you to get a heads up about, be aware of. And let's see if there's anything that's coming your way that you might be able to capitalize on or do better or stuff like that. We're going to pull 3 cards for you and we're going to clarify and then get 3 words of advice from Spirit for you, Taurus. So let's get your 3 cards pulled. And your first card is the Chariot. I got this card. I think Sag got this card in that position. Second card is the King of Wands. I'm getting the feeling like you're going to try to bowl someone over. Like, really, either try to sweep somebody off their feet or something. Third card for you, Taurus, is the 8 of Cups. And let's see why. There's something going on here. Let's see why, but I definitely get the impression that it's almost like you might have a tendency to be a bit pushy here, trying to bowl somebody over. And why would you do that? Because they want to leave. So you might have a tendency to be a bit pushy here. But let's see. Let's see what Spirit has in, well, not Spirit, just quite yet, not the advice cards. We're going to clarify cards. Okay, Taurus. Let's clarify. It's almost like, you know, trying super duper hard, pulling out all the stops. You know, money is no object. All the charisma you can muster up. Because you have a feeling that something's on the rocks. Somebody is slowly detaching from the relationship. So, clarifying which, oops, dang. You know, I gotta do it all over again. Clarifying the Chariot for you, Taurus. Pulling out all the stops. Pulling out all the stops. What can I do? I'm gonna try this, I'm gonna try that. Dinner, shopping, you know, what have you. And it's gonna be overboard. It's gonna be overboard and almost like knocking them on their heels a little bit. It's going to be a tad bit overboard. There's a sense of desperation here. There's a sense of desperation here, darling. And like I said, it's like, why? Why? Because of this. Somebody wants to leave where you can feel them detaching. Clarifying the King of Wands, dear. It's the Sun. Rewind. I'm going to be super funny. I'm going to be this. I'm going to be that. You're going to feel my charm. And it's all overboard. They always say the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. It's almost like the Sun by itself has a lot of energy. It has a lot of power when you see it. That coupled with a desperate King of Wands is almost like, I wouldn't say hoovering, but hoovering to the 10th power, hoovering on steroids. With every bag, every trick in the bag. Well, not really a trick, but every sort of, you know, thing that you can try to use to lure this person in, you are certainly going to do it. So let's get the 8 of Cups clarified. And I feel like on the outside, you know, you guys are going to be doing a whole bunch of stuff. It's not going to be a terrible weekend. It's just going to be a little bit exhausting for you because you're not going to feel the closeness of the other person. So let's get ready for that. Let me give it a good shuffle. It feels like it's clumping up in my hands. All right, clarifying the Eight of Cups. Yeah. Eight of Cups is clarified by the Five of Wands. So there's a defense here. You know, this is the other person. This is the other person. Look at the contrast, the drastic difference here. This is the other person who's detaching for a reason. You guys have some static. These Eight of Cups, a few of them are filled too many times with static. And the person is detaching. That's why you're pulling out all the stops. Period, point blank. You're going to try to be the most romantic. You're going to try to be super duper funny. You're going to try to be, you know, everything to this person to stop them from leaving. You know, you might have a good time, but it is going to be overboard. And you probably will be exhausted trying to go through all these Seven of Cups here. But let's get some words of advice from Spirit for you. Because he might say, hey, you know what? Chill. Let's pull 3 cards. That's funny. All right, first card's from Spirit. Man, I just messed them up. Thank you, Spirit. First card's out. Oh, the Empress. Second card from Spirit. The Magician. Oopsies. Dang. I really don't want to take these. But I have to. So, if I flip them over, this would be in this order. So we have the Empress, the Magician, Seven of Pentacles, and the Chariot again. You definitely want to bring back what you had in the past. This is a long-standing relationship, and you can feel a safe, practical future with this person. It's a shame that in this past there are too many of these Eight of Cups that are filled with turmoil, that are filled with, you know, static, and that this person is to the point where they're ready to bounce. But here we are, Taurus, and this is you inside, you know. You view this person as your Empress. Maybe you didn't see that clearly before, but now with the Seven of Cups and the Magician here, you're going to pull out all the stops to try to win this person back because you can see your future. You can see what they are now. But I think this King of Wands here with the Chariot is a heads up. Don't go overboard. Don't go overboard. Take your time. You know, talk, communicate, go to the movies, go to dinner, but don't everything out the bag today, you know, type of deal. Relax and let it be, let it happen. And I think everything will unfold the way it should, Taurus. So have a great weekend. Thank you so much, my love, for letting me share with you. And I'll see you later.